vegetation will take a back seat. Because the Holy Quran said the melting down of the mountains, meaning the melting down of the forces, the powers that be, where Allah called the sun not to shine. Melt that wisdom down. Melt that civilization down. Look, buddy, all planes is out. Stop. The book said Allah would cause beast nor man to move. We are here in the resurrection of a mental dead people, while black people are stepping, laughing, drinking, lying. The world is passing you by.
Yes, sir.
Those who heed the teaching of Islam as taught by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, you have a way out or you have a way into hell. Newsman says, he said we left light and we drove into what they call hell, total darkness.
Yes, sir.
Total darkness. The Holy Quran said triple darkness. Told Allah brought it out of the earth, flew it among your head, and had it hanging among you.
That's
and
right.
not only was it dust, Allah brought small fragment of glass. It says the man inhales that, it would cut his lungs. It will bring him to naught.
That's right.
And prostrate before God and say, Allah is the God.
That's right.
He's the master of all praise. There is no defense against the God who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, to whom all praise is due, to whom we love forever, because his wisdom, his power is unshaken. No man have nothing. They said, let us ride and go over the space where Allah sent up all of this. Let us go over and see, can we look into it and see how long it will last. They started this and turned back and said, we can't. You can't go up and look down. Allah said, I'm the master above it, I'm the master beneath it, I'm the master all around it, and I put ice up there on the cap. And the ice began to melt, and as the ice began to melt, it rose down into the oceans, and the ocean's water began to swell, and low lines up there where the houses are located, there it would drown them out like Venice. It's below the sea level. Those places will be drowned out.
Yes, sir.
He said, I'm the master. I'm not going to destroy that part yet, but I want to show America. I want to show you Europe. You better open your mouth and bow down as you inhale this glass. Inhale this dust. The man said, we didn't know it was going to fall like this so fast to the earth. We thought we could fly underneath it, but now it's falling down to the earth and blotting out everything like pitch night. Man breathing this in, messing his lungs up. Think of small glass, you breathing it in.
Yes, sir.
Think of all of these things, you breathing it in and have no defense against it. See, Allah said, he said, what the Holy Quran said? He said, every knee will bow.
Yes, sir.
Every knee will bow, and you will confess that Allah is God, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad. For the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, truth must triumph. But America don't want truth to triumph.
That's right.
She called all of her preachers together, and all of her soothsayers are those would-be imams. And there would be preachers of Islam, but not real Islam, but the Islam that they have concocted and made up.
That's right.
Allah would make you submit in this day. That only Allah and His messenger that you should fear. Allah is the God who came in the person, not a spirit, not a spook, but He wants man to see. See, the white man, he can't master this anymore.
That's right.
He can say yes, It's just for a day, 8 hours, and it'll be gone. Allah kept the wind blowing. He's the master of the air. The Holy Quran says he's the prince of air. He's the master of air. What beneath? And it says now, since this thing has blown open with all of the snow caps, now there is about 12 other volcanoes that have erupted and going off. And are causing them to worry. Allah says, say, well, when will this end? We don't know. Well, it's going to end in days or months or years. What's going on? Man must know, as truth must triumph. It said man must submit to truth, and the mountains will be melt down. Meaning the powers melt down, the powers giving way to something that is brilliant. It says the sunlight is a brilliant light. That man, when he sees it, he jumps for joy. It's like being in the dark cloud for a week. I haven't seen the sun. I haven't seen the sun for a week. I'll be so happy to see the sun comes up tomorrow. And all of a sudden, the sun comes over the mountaintop. You're so happy. Oh boy, look at this beautiful sun. I'm going to get out and do something today. Why? It makes you want to live. Well, this is the way it is there in Europe. Think in Europe. This is the way it is. Well, you said, well, there's some black people in Europe. They had no business in Europe. They will go down with the beast. They will suffer the consequences of what Allah put on them. You had no business there. Why didn't you stay home and rectify what was wrong there? But you want to go to Europe, and so you can be colonized or brutalized or paint lies in your brain to make you think you are a European. So then Allah will whip you along with that. Just like America. Allah intended to whip the blacks in America. The so-called American Negroes, because they're caught up. I saw it had a tea party, and black people don't know what tea parties are all about. I saw a Negro back with the tea party, and he said, why are you here? This is all white. This is white doing. Why are you here, Negro? Why are you here? This is all white doing. He said, I'm not this, I'm an American. The very fact the Negro said that he's as dumb and as foolish as the boy was who said that he heard voices and killed his wife or girlfriend who heard all that, but the boy had mental problems. He had mental problems for years. So that one Negro down there with the tea party, he got mental problems. When you see people with mental problems like that, something wrong. So that you can't use that as a leverage. The devil tried to use that as a leverage, saying he was reading from the green book, the Holy Quran. All right, they always bring that up, okay? Right in the fact that God is chastising the European. Right in the fact that God is chastising his brother. But it didn't show the picture until later.
That's right.
They showed the picture later with all the hell on his face. And now you know that's not a follower of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, but that's a deviant.
Yes, sir.
That's a deviant wannabe. And then they had to go into the history and say this man got a mental problem. He had a mental problem for years. Well, see, what we want you to see is today that Allah, he's the master. And he's showing us all of these things that's going on. So in America, what will we do? What will you do in the time of this awesome display of power? The devil said this morning, he said, there is no letter in the rocks and the lava that's coming down. There's no letter in it. And he said,